As I said, I rise in opposition to this amendment. Clearly, this amendment would prohibit BLM from regulating flaring, venting, and leaking of methane from federal onshore oil and gas operations. In 2016, the BLM finalized its rule, which updated regulations that were almost over 30 years old. We've learned a lot about how we have to be more diligent about capturing energy and making America more energy secure, because this rule would prevent the waste of an estimated 65 billion cubic feet of natural gas a year and save taxpayers $330 million a year. BLM has a responsibility to the taxpayers, and that means capturing what is flared off, what is burnt off, which is potential energy. We have developed technologies in the past 30 years to capture this and make it work even more effectively for the taxpayers when we lease out these leases and royalties. And I just for a fact share that the Bakken oil field, when it was at its height, flared more. I'm from the Twin Cities. Flared more and brighter than the metropolitan area in St. Paul and Minneapolis. That's how bright the flare was that the satellites captured it at night. That was burning energy consumption that should have been captured, because we owe it to future generations to get it right when it comes to our energy production. So the amendment's bad for public health, shortchanges the American taxpayers, and I urge my colleagues to oppose it. And I heard the gentleman. If the gentleman, I was going to say something. I would yield, but I don't think we're going to change each other's minds on this, because the bottom line is, and I've been consistent with this belongs in the policy committee. This only would change something for a year. You'd have to come back year after year after year. If there's something where we can find common ground on, we can find it in the policy committee. We can't find it on an appropriations committee where it expires every year. So I ride the elevator with the gentleman, Mr. Chair, and I'm sure he's going to enlighten me some more. So I yield back.